It's just to fake you out. There's an F in there, and there's a C, and there's a G. You don't know when I'm gonna switch into my mic check song, which sounds a lot like Mr. Loverman. But I wrote my mic check song, and it doesn't usually have an E. I got confused. Ricky Montgomery is too simple for the E major, but not too simple for the wretched B minor, my arch nemesis on the guitar. Hi everybody, I'm glad to see you all. Happy Wednesday, my name's Jade S, Kase. If you've not met me before, if you have, I'm glad to see you again. I look a little more pointy today than usual, and I feel a little more pointy today than usual. Because as it goes, I have to look something like this every time my parents lay into me for the way that I like to live my life. So as like a gesture of defiance that won't get me into any more trouble, because they're in Arizona, so they can't see me looking like this, and they can't see me playing Chapel Roan like I'm about to do for you. So this song is called Picture You. Draw the blinds, light every candle, slip off my pretty dress down my chest when I think of you. Every night, both lips on the mirror, it's ritualistic, counting lipstick stains where you should be. Oh, I need you around. I'm getting close now. Do you picture me like I picture you? Am I in the frame from your point of view? Do you feel the same? I'm too scared to say half of the things I do when I picture you. So tell me now, all your perversions. Am I doing research in a mini skirt at the library in your hometown? Oh, I need you around. I'm getting close now. Do you picture me like I picture you? Am I in the frame from your point of view? Do you feel the same? I'm too scared to say half of the things I do when I picture you. When I picture you. Do you picture me like I picture you? Am I in the frame from your point of view? Do you feel the same? I'm too scared to say half of the things I do when I picture you. Thank you. I love that song to death. I think I like it up there. I usually don't like to start with a slow one, but I had to this time because it's Chapel Roan and it's Picture You and it's a beautiful, beautiful song. And I had never heard it before until I heard it the first time. And I said, wow, I need to play this yesterday. So I'm going to give you a more upbeat one now. It was actually a request. Thank you for requesting my songs that I play sometimes. It's by the Mountain Goats, Who'da Thunk. If you don't know Jade S, Kase, then you don't know that you need a Mountain Goats song, at least one, in every single Jade S, Kase set. I don't try, that's just how it works. This is the best ever death metal band out of Denton. Since grade school. One was named Cyrus and the other was Jeff, and they practiced twice a week in Jeff's bedroom. The best ever death metal band out of Denton. Never settled on a name, but the top three contenders after weeks of debate were Satan's Fingers and the Killers and the Hospital Bombers. Jeff and Cyrus believed in their hearts they were headed for stage lights and Learjets and fortune and fame, selling script that made prominent use of a pentagram. They stenciled their drum heads and guitars with their names, and this was how Cyrus got sent to the school where they told him he'd never be famous. And this was why Jeff, in the letters he'd write to his friend, helped develop a plan to get even. When you punish a person for dreaming his dream, don't expect him to thank or forgive you. The best ever death metal band out of Denton will in time both outpace and outlive you. Hail Satan. Hail Satan. Tonight. Hail Satan. Thank you. When I was playing here a couple weeks ago on a Saturday, had someone who was a little bit drunk. He was sitting by the bar and he's like, that one was political. I'm like, A, it depends on what you view as political when you punish a person for dreaming his dream. And B, have you heard the other Mountain Goats songs? He tipped me $50 though, so I went. That's what I said to him. I want to play you a Phoebe Bridgers song. It's another slow one. It reminds me that I found this song, I found it way before, and I'm like, I saved it out of nowhere, and then I found it again after a period of travel, and I just got done with a period of travel. That's it. I don't know how to make the correlation for you. It's up to interpretation. You're a bunch of artists. Figure it out. It's called Funeral. I'm singing at a funeral tomorrow for a kid a year older than me. And I've been talking to his dad. It makes me so sad when I think too much about it. I can't breathe. And I have this dream where I'm screaming underwater, and my friends are all waving from the shore. And I don't need you to tell me what that means. I don't believe in that stuff anymore. Jesus. Jesus Christ, I'm so blue all the time, and that's just how I feel. I always have, and I always will. I always have and always will. I have a friend I call when I've bored myself to tears, and we talk until we think we might just kill ourselves, but then we laugh until it disappears. Last night I blacked out in my car, and I woke up in my childhood bed, wishing I was someone else, feeling sorry for myself when I remembered someone's kid is dead. Jesus Christ, I'm so blue all the time, and that's just how I feel. I always have and always will. I always have and always will. Thank you. How's time? Uno más. I know that. I know that. I'd like to bring it back up again. This is like, I feel like I'm taking you on a proper emotional roller coaster, like one of these ones. I only had 4 songs, and I alternated between Hail Satan tonight and Jesus Christ, I'm so blue all the time. And do you picture me how I picture you? And now I'm gonna go right to Jimmy Buffett, if that's okay. I want to play you It's 5 o'clock somewhere. The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. The workday passes like molasses in wintertime, but it's July, getting paid by the hour and older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. I'd like to call him something, but I think I'll just call it a day. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Sing it if you know it. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Thank you. Well, this lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning, I know there'll be hell to pay. Hey, but that's alright. Ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. Hit the phones for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab, pour myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would my dear Skylar do? He's not here right now. He's at home talking about loans with his dad. And he, of all people, would probably say something along the lines of, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Y'all don't care. No, I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Thank you. That was fun. I love when y'all sing along with me. I love playing, that like indicates to me that I'm relatively in tempo, that I'm relatively on key. It's great. Thank you. That's an indirect compliment that you've just given me, and I thank you very much for it. What else? I'll try to be back here next week. I love coming here on Wednesdays. I'll be here on Easter Sunday or 420, however you celebrate it, for a happy hour set between 2 and 4. But that's a little far in advance. Don't worry, I'll remind you again. But until then, I'll be seeing you.